Welcome to the Petal Cafe.
A podcast about life, everything, and Animal Crossing.
I'm Biscuit.
And I'm Cookie.
Two friends who are playing an Animal Crossing game for the first time.
Join us as we discover a bunch of things that folks already know.
Hi, Cookie.
Hi, Biscuit.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm okay.
Are you watching the snow outside your window?
I am watching the snow outside my window. So this is our first snowfall.
I dispute that.
Sticking. That's sticking.
We had a mini snow about 3 weeks ago.
Lasted like 2 hours. It was all gone.
This one will last more than 2 hours.
Yeah, considering it started snowing this morning.
The other news is that our region of the world, neighborhood, country, is going back into lockdown.
Yay. We're
Where's
so
the
excited
resignation
about this.
emoji? I want to. Anyway, it's just like, okay, this one will do. Back into lockdown, which means that I'm still going to be going to work, but I'm not going to be seeing anybody else.
Yep. I am going to work temporarily, and then I will probably be off for the remainder of the lockdown.
Yeah. I won't be. I'm going to be busy as all heck. But it is what it is, so you gotta go with it. There's the emote I was looking for. Oh my goodness.
Resignation?
Yep.
I like that.
Meh. But we move on and we play Animal Crossing and all is right with the world.
Yay!
And we do all of our Christmas shopping online early
Yeah.
so that the postal
Yeah.
workers are not run off their feet, and
Yep.
we check our parcel notices because our parcels may be directed to different stations. I got a notice about that in the mail.
Did you?
Yeah.
I got a notice. I got a notice that this in the mail like a while ago, when the lockdown first happened, and then I just ordered through Amazon most things.
Places that don't use the postal service?
Yeah.
Good call.
Gotta love that Prime shipping.
We move on. We play Animal Crossing. I know I just said that, but I still mean it. And it is what it is. Let's talk about some update on the islands.
All right, sounds good.
Great. So, Biscuit, what's new in the zoo?
Well, on Butter Bay,
Mm-hmm.
I had a couple people wanting to move out, which is very saddening.
How rude. No one should want to leave Butter Bay.
Truffles wanted to move, and Pietro just asked. Both which I said no, because I'm not done with these villagers yet.
Yeah, no kidding.
I just got them, and I would be insanely sad for them to leave me at this moment.
Right?
That's currently my villager updates. I had a really interesting visitor update.
Oh.
Which I ended up with Red and the Space Bird
Ooh.
in the same day.
That is really unusual.
I know, right? I thought I threw me for a loop a little bit.
What did you even do?
Well, I told you, and
Yes, you did.
that was all I did.
Okay. Did you get any good paintings from Red that day?
I think I got a statue,
Okay.
which made me very happy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got whatever the Space Bird was giving me. I've now forgotten. It
Okay.
was a while ago. I actually have Leaf today as well.
Oh, Leaf, he's so cute. Let's see. This week I was pleased to see that Kix is still carrying the wings from time to time.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because I didn't get all the colors and I want all the colors.
Because you're a completionist.
I like options, you know? And I didn't get all the colors.
Okay, so island updates. Butter Bay has used every bridge and incline
Oh my gosh.
possible. But they're all strategic, and they all make sense.
Oh, good. Okay.
2 bridges might be moving. I have just had an idea today where I might move some things,
Okay.
which is, I've spent all that money and then bridges.
Yeah.
I mean, as you can see, I currently have a bridge under construction right now.
Yes.
I got really tired of going into Halloween when I needed to get into the Mushland. It was a whole thing.
Yeah.
So then, my island is still currently at the beginning of November because I have been very busy not playing.
You know what? It happens. I'm there too.
It actually took me forever to edit our last episode just because we rambled. A lot.
What? Us? I don't know what you're talking about. Nope. No idea.
Other than that, I've been making mush stuff, working on all my seasons.
Mush stuff.
I almost have all of my villager houses in places I want them.
Yay.
I need to move one more house and then decide if I'm moving my house off the beach or not. I think I want to.
Amazing.
To be in the row of villager houses. And that's what's new in the zoo on Butter Bay. What's new in the zoo on Cookieland?
Okay, well, I've got a couple of new residents.
Oh, well, that's fun.
I had one person move out, and I booted someone else out. Okay, so what happened was I got Murphy at my campsite, and he is the grumpy green bear cub, and I never thought he was cute.
Okay.
Until I saw him live and in person, and then I was like, you are adorable. I have to have you. I fell in love, and so I kicked out Jacques.
Oh.
Bye-bye. Oh, well. He didn't go to a home with anybody else, but it's Jacques. He'll find a way. But as a result, I didn't have any smuggies on my island anymore, so I had to find one. So when Alice wanted to move out, who did get adopted by someone on Reddit, I'm happy to say.
Yay!
Because Alice is so sweet. I went Nook Mile Island hunting. Mm-hmm. And I ran into a few folks, but I had to pass up Sylvana.
Who's Sylvana?
She is an adorable squirrel.
Okay.
She kind of looks like if you were to mix Nutella and fluff in a swirl.
Oh, okay.
And
like
that's
real life food things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marshmallow fluff and chocolate hazelnut spread. That's what I think of when I see Sylvana.
Aw.
She's really cute. But I passed her up because I wanted a Snuggie, and so I kept looking and ultimately was too tired, and so I was like, you know what? I have an amiibo in the wings. I'm going to bring in Kid.
Oh, nice.
So Kid is all moved in and all settled in. So I now have a Smuggy on my island again.
Yay!
Yeah. So welcome to Kid and Murphy. And then as for update, I had been working on making Cookieland mostly second tier. That's now finished.
Yay!
You won't find anything around the middle of the island on the first level at all now. It's all only on the edges.
Oh, okay.
And then most of the middle of the island is second tier, and then the back of the island is third tier still.
Nice.
I also have used up all my inclines. And at least 6 bridges.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I really want them to do is give us the ability to bridge across.
Like to make an archway?
Kind of, yeah. Like across land.
Yeah.
I want land bridges.
I get why logistically it's difficult for them, because you can't, like, place items underneath an archway as things currently stand.
Yeah.
But
I'm okay with not having anything underneath that archway.
okay, well, yeah. Fair.
Other than maybe a path, but, like, you can path through an archway.
You have to put the path through first.
Yeah, that's fine. That's easy enough to do.
I'll take that under consideration.
Right?
To forward up to the head honchos at Nintendo.
Yeah.
So while we're at it, what I want gates.
I would love gates.
That's what I want.
I would love gates.
That is my dream item right now.
Gates and land bridges.
Yep.
Please,
Yep.
Nintendo, please. Please.
The last thing I wanted to mention about Cookieland is as I have started the Gnome Diaries on my bulletin board. So it's the story of how the gnomes all moved in and took over my island.
Nice.
And I'm putting an update up every few days, like journal entries. And their leader is named Snubbly.
Snubbly.
Yeah. So
Which color is Snubbly?
I haven't actually decided that yet. There's no photos to go with it, so.
Well, you could put like a little sign beside Snubbly's house.
I could. So.
Or like you could have like, beware of this one. This is Snubbly. I don't know. The gnome with the little biker jacket is absolutely my favorite.
Yeah, he's pretty freaking cute.
Right.
And that's what's new on Cookieland.
That's awesome.
More on the adventures of Snubbly in future episodes. So, Biscuit.
What's up, Cookie?
Have you seen this video and maybe had an update to your game that brought new things?
Maybe.
What was so exciting?
Do you remember in a previous episode where we talked about that petition?
I do
for,
remember.
Inclusive black hairstyles?
Yeah.
That was created by Tanisha I think she's only on Instagram. So, in the new update, I was shocked. I'm still shocked.
I was pleasantly surprised.
Perpetually shocked. But so happy. Nintendo has released black hairstyles.
So exciting.
It's amazing. I was dumbfounded and at a loss for words. I was so elated that when I saw that, I almost cried.
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about this, right? We've talked about that we're white.
Yes.
And now I will not be utilizing these hairstyles as they don't fit my description. Right. I am not a person with curly hair, right. Nor am I a person of color. That is my opinion on this. I will be using the current hairstyle I have because I like this one. Now, if other people have differing opinions, I can appreciate that.
I mean,
but
look, Twitter has been blowing up over this, and when I have the opportunity to comment on the many, many people I'm following who have brought it up, I'm going to say the same thing I said yesterday, which is use these things responsibly.
Yes.
If it represents you, then use it.
Yeah.
Right? Whatever that means. If it means that you are a person with curly hair, if it means you're a person with no hair, if it means you're a person of color.
I forgot about the bald update. I'm sorry.
Although I have to say, I enjoy all of the Avatar Last Airbender costumes and other things, like Captain Picard, and like
that's
so many options for things that were not possible before. Look, there's a little bit of something for everybody in this update, but there's a lot of something for a group that was underrepresented.
Yep.
It's not that Animal Crossing is sacred, but it is social.
Yeah. And
these things should be used responsibly. I would never use the styles featuring cornrows any more than I would have used the dreadlocks that were already available to us.
Yeah.
There may be people out there for whom that's appropriate. And also, you can't let others dictate what represents you to you. There are people who in the world who identify as people of color, who face opposition on both sides, being that they're not colored enough, right, to claim that identity. This is a video game. Claim your identity. No one should be telling you otherwise.
I agree.
That's how I feel about it.
On a light note, though, I'm elated that Nintendo had the smarts and the emotional acuity.
Good word.
As a company.
Good word.
To elevate a community that was not represented in Animal Crossing as of yet.
Certainly not well enough.
Yeah.
There was a smidgen.
There was an attempt, but this is
so much better of an effort.
This is not just an effort. This is like, you are included. You are a person. This is basically how I feel that Nintendo is saying that anybody who is of color or with curly hair is a person. I think that's the best way I feel to put it. So that was a little intense.
We have feelings.
Yay!
They are generally good.
Yes.
And I've said it before, I am in support of anything Nintendo does to promote equality, equanimity, and accessibility in this game.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree.
So, yes.
So let's move on to the next part of the update.
What else do we have to talk about?
So we got new reactions.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Let's see what some of those might be.
Well, let me think. I just got them. I feel like I want to sit down.
Oh.
Look at me.
Oh.
I sat.
So cute.
I sat.
You did. Here, let me get down too. I want to sit down.
It's awesome.
So
sit down.
Now we don't need chairs everywhere. We can record anywhere.
This is one of the things that, like, I wanted to sit by my villagers when they're sitting down.
Right? The only thing is you can't use other emotes while you're sitting down.
This is true.
I had to get up to express joy.
Unlike a chair.
Unlike a chair.
Okay, wave goodbye. Or what about taking a selfie?
Oh, yeah, I'm into that. It's so cute.
Right? I mean, like, these are everyday things.
I'm gonna do some yoga right here.
I'm going to sniff the air.
Oh, so pleasant. I'm a big fan of the Here You Go emote, and especially the Ta-da emote, which is extremely magical.
Oh my god, I'm gonna work out. Look at me work out. Now I can work out with my villagers.
Absolutely.
You know? Like, they do all the workout things.
I'm a little excited.
That one's very you, by the way.
I know. I do that dance, like, on a normal day.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
So.
I can attest to this. Most definitely.
Yep.
Those are the new,
So magical.
So these are the new reactions that came with the 1.6 update.
Yeah.
You got them from redeeming the Nook Miles for them.
Right, which is, we're always looking for reasons to use our Nook Miles.
Yeah. You have, what, over 200,000 Nook Miles right now?
Not on this character, but yeah.
Yeah.
Like 230.
I have 25,000 and I have so many Nook Mile tickets.
Yeah.
Just kind of sitting there.
Yeah.
Waiting
I
to be
actually
used.
donated some to someone
Oh,
this
yeah?
week because they were like, "Hey, anybody wanna donate some Nook Mail tickets?" I was like, "Sure."
Nice.
They were like, "Wait, really?" Now we're friends.
No, that's awesome. I like making new friends.
Me too.
You know what else is really awesome?
What else is really awesome?
Having more storage.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Not necessarily custom designs. We haven't gotten that yet, but house storage.
But if house storage is possible, house storage being like one of the things that has been most complained about, I think it's not improbable that we might get additional custom design slots in the future.
I'm hoping.
And maybe not the too far away future.
I'm just hoping. So you can go talk to Tom Nook, and it's an upfront cost. It's not a loan like your rest of your house stuff.
Right.
It's 500,000 bells.
That is a lot.
But you go from 1,600 item slots to 2,400 item slots.
Which is an additional 50%.
Now, you don't have to necessarily go through all your stuff and get rid of it because you're running out of storage space.
But I have to say, I've learned my lesson. I've gotten used to not buying all the things anymore.
Even though you want to complete everything?
Yeah, but I don't have to keep it.
True.
I just want it available to me.
That's fair.
Storage. Love it.
Love the storage.
Did it immediately.
I did upgrade mine, even though I don't have anywhere near 1,600 items in my inventory right now.
Well, that is gonna change.
Another new update is being able to transfer your game data.
Oh my gosh.
From
what a revelation.
Switch to Switch.
Now, okay, there have been folks who've been burned by this because their Switch died or they bought a new one and they couldn't transfer their island. So they either had to convince Nintendo to transfer it for them.
Oh, wow.
By calling customer service and you get a ticket opened. And
it's a process.
Rigmarole. Yeah,
it's a process.
Or they just started a new island.
Right.
So, I know that from another podcast that I listen to, the Pocket Pod, Joey Boy recently had to restart her island.
Oh, wow.
2 months ago? Not even?
Okay.
She's graciously decided not to be frustrated, it appears, by this development, but it would have made life easier, right? At the time.
Yeah.
So, okay, how you do this? You have to go to your Switch shop, so it requires an online account. Okay, because you have to download from the eShop this island transfer tool.
Okay.
So you're going to download that. It doesn't cost anything. And then you're going to install it on both your current Switch and the new Switch.
Okay.
And then you're going to go through the process from there.
All right.
Pretty cool.
That is very, very cool.
So yeah, it doesn't even cost anything.
So that came into effect as of November 19th.
But then the thing I am most excited about, because I'm not in a place where I need to be transferring Switches right now, could happen. Looking at you, Nintendo, let's bring those rumors of a Switch Pro to life, because I am into it.
Better battery life.
Neither here nor there. I got a letter. I got a letter from Luna in my mailbox.
Okay.
That told me that you can now visit random dreams.
Wait, didn't we have this conversation about this a while ago?
Okay, so for some reason, Nintendo didn't want to give us random dreams before. Now, maybe it's because they were testing it out. Maybe it's because there weren't any dreams in the database to send random dreams to.
Okay, fair.
Maybe they needed a pool of dreams in order to randomize them. For whatever reason. But now you can visit random dreams, and I am so into it. I am so happy to be able to just go, yeah, take me somewhere new.
I do that with Netflix. So I can never decide what to watch.
Oh, well, yeah. Very good.
So I think that covers all of the on-event updates.
Yeah, I think that covers the gameplay aspect of the update. So, Biscuit.
Yeah, Cookie.
I am excited about the upcoming holidays.
The holidays?
Mm-hmm. We have a special guest coming to visit us in about a week's time.
What?
Named Franklin.
What's a Franklin?
Franklin is a turkey. He's coming for Turkey Day.
Turkey Day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, unpopular opinion. I dislike eating turkey. So I guess Franklin would be going to be my best friend.
Yeah, I don't think he probably likes to eat turkey either.
I know, I'm hilarious.
I like turkey. I don't like it in large quantities, but I do love turkey soup.
Okay.
That I could eat forever and ever and ever.
All right, so Turkey Day. When's that happening?
Okay, so that's happening on the 26th.
All right.
And is that actual American Thanksgiving?
It is actual American Thanksgiving.
We actually, it is, so it is. We don't necessarily have that in our calendars here in Canada, so we have to actually look it up.
Yeah.
It's, I think, the last Thursday in November, because for us, we celebrate Thanksgiving or Colonization Day, the second Monday in October.
Yep.
So we already had ours. From what I understand about the event is that we are going to be giving Franklin ingredients so he can cook things.
That goes with the sniff reaction.
Oh yeah, so it does. He looks like he's cooking in the plaza. I know.
Yeah.
I got an announcement on my bulletin board yesterday about the event happening, and Isabel told me that he's a world-class chef.
Ooh.
I wonder what he's cooking for us.
So when I was watching the update from Nintendo, in the plaza was a table with 4 domed plates or platters.
Oh yeah.
So I'm wondering
serving dishes.
Serving dishes. So I'm just wondering what those are for, and wonder if like maybe the items you help Franklin make, your villagers judge it, or maybe something like that.
Or is it just an item?
Or maybe
Is
just,
it like
I don't know.
Thanksgiving table?
Yeah, it looks like a Thanksgiving table. I mean, who knows if they're going to put seats around it.
I have no idea. I don't really know what we're in for. I do know that foodstuffs in Pocket Camp are a bit odd.
Yeah.
Because you can actually, like, put a cooked turkey on a table in Pocket Camp.
Okay.
It's a little disturbing.
Does it have the little booties?
Yeah.
Oh, weird. Now I'm really creeped out.
There's some bizarre food items in the Pocket Camp. I hope that everything that we're going to have here is possibly vegetarian.
Poor Franklin.
Don't know. I hope he doesn't have to cook a turkey.
Yeah. There's a lot of maple leaves just kind of falling on your island. Did you notice, Cookie?
I sure did. So pretty.
What's going on with these maple leaves?
Well, we're making pretty things is what is going on with these maple leaves.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I've got this, the Trees Bounty arch in our background.
Ooh.
Right here is a maple leaf recipe, and then I've also picked up this guy.
Oh, it's a mushroom parasol.
Sure is.
Or umbrella.
This is the umbrella.
Okay.
Yeah, the parasol is the...
Oh, the bigger thing that was in the background when we were recording
the furniture
we were
item.
earlier.
All kinds of things. And I have to say, I've been running around catching maple leaves. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah? That's awesome. Also, your trees are really red.
They're really, really red right now.
I like that.
It's pretty.
I think it's cool.
I love the way that the foliage changes in this game.
Yes, it actually makes me very happy. So how long do the maple leaves dropping run till?
It will be over by the time we get to Turkey Day. So you only have 10 days. It started on the 16th.
Similar to the sakura blossoms.
Yeah, it's like the
cherry blossoms that were dropping in spring.
Yeah, it's like the seasonal opposite of the cherry blossoms, so.
Okay.
Catch them all. Although, you know what? I've been having no trouble catching maple leaves. I've been having a lot of trouble getting all of the recipes.
Oh, really?
And I understand that I'm not alone in this.
Oh.
They seem so rare. I don't even have all of the mushroom recipes yet.
Yeah.
You know?
I get a lot of the mushroom recipes from Balloon.
Yeah, I think that's the only place you get them.
So I've been just putting my Switch up, and then if I see a balloon, popping a balloon.
Yeah.
Just letting it sit there and just listening for a balloon to wind by.
That's really the only way you can do it.
Alright, and okay, so Mush is all of November.
Right.
And then Acorns and Pine Cones.
Also gonna end at the end of November.
So we got those in September?
We did, yeah.
Okay, so that's a long time for those. That's good.
Yeah.
Is there anything else in the stopping in November we should talk about?
I think that's all of them, except for maybe some sea creatures coming in. We have a couple of new sea creatures that appeared.
Oh,
I don't think they're leaving soon, though. We have a sea cucumber.
Oh, nice.
It's not very pleasant to look at.
They're not pleasant to look at in real life. Honestly.
But I already donated one to my museum. There's a few things I haven't caught yet. But
I need to work on my fishing and my sea catching because I am very far behind.
Well, you did just restart your island.
I mean, I did. It's fine.
I mean,
we have another update to talk about.
We do. And that's going to be what's happening in winter.
Winter!
Yay.
Yay. I think I'll sit with you.
Okay, cool. I feel a little overdressed for this weather, but it's good for the season.
I waved instead.
Oh, sweet.
Oops. There we go.
Magical.
We were contemplating sitting down in our previous outfits.
But it didn't seem appropriate.
No. Dresses.
Nah.
Sitting.
Yeah, not so good.
In the November update, we have a few things, and I don't know why I stood up. In the November update, we have a few things that are really exciting coming. I'm very excited for the snowflakes.
Right, so when do those actually start?
December 11th.
Okay.
And they run for a really long time.
Oh,
for the similar amount of time that the pine cones and the acorns ran for.
Oh, good. That's a relief.
You use the snowflakes for all of the ice and snow DIYs.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's why they run for so long, because there's a lot of DIYs to get. You need a lot of snowflakes, which I'm very excited for.
Yes.
And I can really get a hold on winter.
Yeah.
At least the winter
on
section on Butter Bay.
Yeah. But then, okay, so that runs for a while, for like almost 2 months, more than 2 months, I think.
Yeah, it ends at February 24th.
Oh, okay.
So, long time.
Good. I'm happy to hear that.
Right? And it's about 2.5 months.
But then, okay, if you're going to be making ice stuff,
yeah,
where do you get those recipes?
I'm guessing balloons.
Because I saw something about maybe getting them from Snowboy.
Who's Snowboy?
Well, okay, so remember the way back in the original trailer for New Horizons? You saw all the seasons. And one of those, like, images or snippets was of a snowman, or Snowboy. He, from what I gather, because we have never played an Animal Crossing game before.
Nope.
We are newbies.
Yep.
But from what I gather, he talks.
Okay.
So there's some activity that you have to do where you have to assemble him and...
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this.
But he wasn't in the trailer, so I'm perplexed.
I would say time travel to find out, but...
Well, also, I mean, if we have any Southern Hemisphere players, they might know the answer to this.
Yeah.
I don't know, personally. I'm curious. I'm looking forward to finding out how that's all going to come together. But then when is the festive season?
Oh, that starts a few days later on the 15th, runs to January 6th.
Okay, so it's a little bit longer than Maple Leaf season.
And I'm thinking that it includes New Year's.
I'm thinking so.
So like the world New Year's, not, like Chinese New Year.
Oh yeah.
Or-
The Gregorian calendar New Year's.
That's the one. So
We know the Gregorians for two things. The calendar and chance.
in the festive season, we have a special day.
Right. So, I saw a character in the trailer named Jingle.
Yep.
And he's a black-nosed reindeer.
Yep.
Which I thought was pretty cute. Jingle, the black-nosed reindeer.
Interesting.
Yeah. And he's given things out, or he's having you give things out.
He is. So part of the update with Jingle is you help him deliver presents to your villagers. I don't know what goes with that, but that's on the 24th of December.
Right.
It's called Toy Day.
Toy Day. I mean, let's call it what it is. It's Toy Day. I mean, we should really just switch it to call it that in the real world, too.
Yeah.
It really is just Toy Day.
I agree.
We are non-denominational here.
Yep.
Yep.
Toy trees.
Yep. Festive trees.
Festive trees.
I really like the look of those festive trees, I gotta be honest. They're really pretty.
I'm so excited for the ice sculpt, like the ice, all the ice things.
I think those are the Snowflake stuff, the ice ones.
Yeah, I've got so many plans, like in my head, I'm just waiting patiently for it to all pop out.
I want all of the ice stuff and all of the lights.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I'm here for it.
There's one addition to the update as well.
Okay, so again, this is something that the internets have been fussing about.
Up in arms.
I personally don't see any issue with it.
I mean, I thought it was like that for like the last 7 months.
Yeah, apparently not. Okay, so what are we even talking about? Okay, we'll link an article from Nintendo Life talking about restrictions placed on time travel, quote unquote restrictions.
Yeah.
It's not actually restrictions on time travel, it's that the events themselves are now time locked.
Which they did say in the beginning that they were going to be, but I guess they never actually implemented it.
I guess not.
And I never paid attention enough to people when they were time traveling to figure out that they've already gone through all this stuff. We only figured it out, I think, that when we were recording the last episode and hopping forward to Halloween a couple of days.
Right, yes.
But it was only a couple of days. We didn't, like, move half a year.
Right, I don't want to jump up and do Toy Day right now. Some folks do, though, because they play the game differently than I do, and fair enough, do play the game however you want to play the game. But Nintendo has the right to time lock its events, so
yes, they do.
I guess that's a thing.
I mean, they made the change for a reason. I think it's to entice players to come back, or entice new players to play New Horizons.
Right.
Which, I mean, I agree. It's a fun game.
I wonder if it has to do with, like, spoilers and, like, support requests.
Oh, maybe.
Like, let's have the folks deal with the things that are actually happening right now as opposed to
things that are really far ahead in the future.
Yeah. In a class I'm taking, students, because it's all online, students will frequently ask, oh, could you upload the assignment from this week now? And then my teacher says, no, we're not there yet. I'm not going to have you submitting assignments when we haven't even done the class.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really interesting. So
it is very interesting. Similar situation.
It avoids spoilers. It gets people playing together, which is really nice. I'm here for it. It doesn't bother me that Nintendo has time locked these things. It doesn't actually affect my gameplay at all. I'm going to do a little dance because I really like the things that are coming up.
I'm really excited. I now will have a lot more time, so I think I will be able to get myself back to real time.
That would be nice. I just got back to real time. That took me some time because there was a gap for me from October to the middle of November. So I was playing like 2 days at once and then skipping a day and then playing 2 days at once and then skipping a day and never catching up.
I've been so busy with life and editing.
Yeah, I've been also crazy busy. Like I said, I'm taking courses and then work has been crazy and but it'll all get done.
Thanks for coming on the update journey with me, Cookie.
Yeah, this has been fun. I'm looking forward to continuing to play with you and with all our new friends.
I like new friends.
We like new friends. I've been making friends on Twitter.
Have you?
Hand over fist.
Yay.
And Reddit's been a little quiet. That's okay. I'm happy to go where the people are.
Yeah, happy to go where the people are. We have a Discord server.
Oh yeah, come join our Discord. Ask us how.
People can join. It's open to the community.
Yeah.
Look for the Petal Cafe on Discord.
Absolutely.
Or you can hit us up on one of our socials.
Or send
for
us
an invite.
Or send us an email.
Or send us an email.
Or put a comment on the YouTubes.
Or put a comment on the YouTubes.
In fact, always put a comment on the YouTubes. We really appreciate that.
I love comments. I love responding to them, and I always make sure to sign my name so they can tell it, like, who's talking.
Yeah.
Because there is two of us.
There are two of us. Yes.
And one count.
All right. This has been fun.
Yeah. All right. Bye for now, Cookie.
Okay, bye.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Petal Cafe, a podcast about life, everything, and Animal Crossing, with your hosts, Biscuit and Cookie.
I've been Biscuit.
And I've been Cookie. We post all the links to what we've talked about and referenced in this episode in the show notes in the description box below the video on YouTube and on Reddit at user the Petal Cafe.
Leave us a comment about what you thought of the show. If you enjoyed this episode, hit subscribe on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts. See you next time.